Hello everyone, this is your friend, your guide for pharmacology. Let us start with today's topic, that is factors modifying drug absorption. Let us have a look on the screen here. There are 7 factors, the most important factors. Number 1 is the physical state. The physical state, it is written, effect on drug absorption is gases, liquids, solids. It is greater in gases than in liquids than in solids. What does that mean? That means if a drug is in the gaseous state, that is to be inhaled, that kind of drug has great absorption rate than liquids and then as compared to solids. So gases are having a very quick and very great response in order as compared to liquids and solids. After that is the solubility. Solubility, as the name, if the drug is soluble in lipids or soluble in water, that kind of drug is having high rate of absorption. And the drug which is in the solution form, that too have a great absorption rate. Let us move to the particle size. So we can say smaller the particle, better will be the absorption. That means if the particle size is at very tiny, very small, then the absorption rate will be very quick and very higher absorption rate. So please keep this in mind, smaller is equal to better. Now concentration is, high concentrated drugs will be having or will be showing better absorption rate. So high concentration is equal to better absorption. Fifth is surface area. Surface area is, if the surface area is of very greater, like great surface area, or we can say large surface area, so the absorption rate will be very high and very quick. For example, let us see, lungs have great surface area, hence there will be a great and quicker absorption rate. Now let us move to blood circulation. Blood circulation, we can see increased blood flow is equal to high absorption, directly proportional. If blood flow increases, it will increase the absorption rate. Example is when we apply a lotion with massaging. Massaging, we can say by massaging we apply a lotion or a cream to reduce the pain or inflammation. At that time, massaging leads to the increase in blood flow of that area, and hence there will be high quick absorption of that drug in that particular affected area. So remember, blood circulation means increased blood flow is equal to high absorption rate. Last one is route of administration. The very important, we can say it is an important factor. Route of administration, if it is parenteral route. Parenteral means, in simple way, injection. If the drug is given in the form of injection, it is injected in the body, so the quick response will be seen. There will be a very great response. So we should keep in mind route of administration. If it is parenteral route is equal to quick absorption, as you can see the last point, 7th point. Let us move to the next slide. Yeah, this is ADME. A for absorption, D for distribution, M for metabolism, and E for excretion. Now, as we can see in the diagram, absorption. This term we have already discussed and we know lots of things about absorption. For example, in last lecture we saw about the various mechanisms, passages, and in this lecture we saw factors modifying absorption. So absorption is how will the medicine get in, that we have done this. Absorption means how the drug is going to enter in our body, how it is going to absorb. Now in next lecture we are going to see about distribution, metabolism, and at last excretion. So all these 4 terms are known as ADME, and it is a very important term in pharmacokinetics. Pharmacokinetics, if you want to learn the definition, you can follow the link given in the description box. And rest all, the distribution, metabolism, excretion, we will be doing in next lectures. Thank you. Hey guys, if you liked our video, please do like, share and subscribe, and please press the notification bell icon so that you can get the latest updates.